Sir?
No, thank you.
No.
Why is it not focusing?
It's done? Yeah.
Is waiting for her turn.
Gee, you so fast.
I'm hungry.
The hubby is doing the dishes. And we haven't turned on our tree, but the girls did decorate it. So we are in charge of putting it up and doing the lights and everything. And the girls are in charge of putting the ornaments. This year, if you guys remember my last Vlogmas, they usually put all the ornaments in one little section. But we asked them to spread them out a little bit. And I think I mentioned this before, but we have the little dough ornaments. This guy, I think my mom gave to me. We need to put pictures in there, but we have some from previous years with our family on there.
First
Like the names, yeah, our dogs. Actually, we need Stella. We need one for Stella. So I tend to put some in the year and everything. Familia Caballero, that's for my parents. That's our little nugget right there. This year, we found a burrito ornament. Our oldest daughter, her favorite food is burritos. So we found this one at Target. We were surprised. Even the cashier was shocked to see this. But isn't that adorable? And he found his way under the tree. And there's Stelly again. Hi, girl. Grandma. Grandma gets her own ornament. And that's the ornament for our old boxer, Ruby. We loved her so much. And we still remember her. She's a beautiful dog. Wasn't she, honey?
Yep. Best dog ever.
She's the best dog. One of the best dogs ever. Because I can't take away from Lucky and Stella. They're pretty awesome too. And let me show you guys, you're not gonna be able to see, maybe I'll show you guys a clip of it at night, but usually we buy, a couple years ago we started buying the little houses for the villages. But this year I decided we buy our own houses and paint them. They had these at Target. I think they were a few bucks, $3 each or something. So my oldest and I, we decorated this one and we put our names under it and the year. And then our Twinkies painted this one. One of our Twinkies went a little crazy with the paint, so she literally layered it completely. It has the little people, the little town people. I'll do a clip of this at night because it looks really pretty at night also. And the girls are upstairs. What are they doing? They're cleaning. Supposed to be cleaning. I'm not really sure if they're doing that. We have dishes to put away now and then leftovers right there, which we'll probably have later. Maybe I'll make some burritos later on so it doesn't go to waste or anything. I still don't know what we're gonna make for dinner. We're not really sure. We have to go grocery shopping, so we'll probably do that tomorrow or something. And then do leftovers, whatever's in our pantry and fridge. I don't know. Good morning, guys. Everybody's still sleeping. My husband is still sleeping also. I love how the Christmas tree looks in the dark. It's so pretty. And I have some coffee going on right now. Usually my husband makes the coffee, but I got up before him. I got up like an hour ago, like at 5:30. So I'm just now getting around to the coffee. I can't wait because it smells so good. But I thought I would show you guys what this looks like. We have the little Nightmare snow globe. One of my daughters got it at the store because she loves Nightmare Before Christmas. I need to find my chalk and write something on there. Usually I have Kiss the Cook on here because this I usually used to keep on my island. And little stocking holders. And then the little village. Oh, it looks so pretty when it's lit up in the dark. And you see that? We still need to get some snow and put it under here. I can't wait for us to have more little houses, but we buy one every year. And we started doing that a couple years back. I don't know what it is lately. I can't sleep past a certain point. I end up waking up at 5:30, something like that. And I'm not really sure why, because I like my sleep. But I did fall asleep pretty early last night. I think it was freaking early, man. I went to bed, I was watching some videos. I ate dinner, went to bed, was watching some videos without the intent of falling asleep, and then I ended up falling asleep. So what I'm gonna do right now is wait for the coffee to be done, and then I'm on a marathon of Fear the Walking Dead right now. I think I'm finishing off season 2. I'm rewatching the entire thing just because I'm in the mood for it. So I'm gonna finish off season 2.
The only walking here, you know what I thought? I forgot.
This is the life. Little butterball.
Was too far away. I realized the last thing I said to her was, God damn it. That's the last.
We got back from the grocery store and now we're making dinner. We put all our groceries away. I just finished washing dishes too. But I'm gonna make chicken tostadas, and I added some onions and some corn here. So I chopped up my onion very fine because I don't want my kids biting into the chunks of onion. And we had leftover lettuce from yesterday because we made veggie burrito bowls. So I'm just trying to cut it a little bit smaller. And then I'm gonna add some lime or lemon and then some mayo to it, salt, pepper, all of that good stuff. So once everything's mixed in, I'll come back and show you guys. So I had leftover frozen veggies, like a little bit left in here. I guess this little chicken salad here is gonna have leftovers of whatever, just so I can empty things out and just mix it right in. It's gonna be really good. I already added what did I add? Salt, pepper, and the lime into it. And I did give it a little taste and it's so yummy. I love chicken tostadas, they're really good. It'll be so good with some tapatio or Valentina, right? Yeah, of course. Have a little bit.
There we go. So hot. What are you doing? You're supposed to be with me.
How yummy is that? Delicious? Yeah. It's a movie.
What, the racing cars?
How are the tostadas, girls?
Good.
Delicious? Eden, did you put tapatio in yours?
Because I did.
Yeah. That's good. That's daddy's and that's mommy's.
That's Jasmine's.
I put some on.
Bye
I put this on.
You put some on too? Oh yeah, you did.
Oh no! I got some in my hands.
You are a child.
That's the water. That's the soda. And then we sit in the same exact spot.
You can choose.
I know, it's like everybody has a designated area. Here.
Our names are gonna be on it.
What?
You
got that.
Alright. We just got home. Picked up little Nugget over there from school. And we've had a day. We just got home, I don't know, 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But myself and the Twinkies have been out all day. So let me show you guys what I got. Because I went to Walmart and I got this little egg thing. Where's the little...
Doesn't fit all the eggs though.
It doesn't fit all the eggs, I know. I've mentioned before, I really like the Pioneer Woman stuff, or like the dishes. And I found this little guy, which I had not seen in her collection before. So it's a little tray for the eggs. Look at how cute. And I think it's ceramic. And it fits 15 eggs.
Yeah.
15 eggs. So I was emptying out my little egg carton here. In here. So it's not going to fit all of them, but it is going to fit most of them. I just didn't want to cover it all up. I wanted you guys to see because it has little flowers on it. How adorable is that? Look at how cute. So this is going to look really pretty in the fridge.
Hey.
I used to have a clear acrylic container for the fridge, but mine got pretty bent and ugly looking. It's just gonna go right in there. Like that. And I'm left over with 3 eggs. I did end up buying some packing stuff, envelopes, boxes, and then bubble wrap and stuff for future giveaways. I bought the hubs a body wash because he wanted it. I bought a car mount because the one that we've had, the last 2 that we've had, suck so bad. And I got that at TJ Maxx, by the way. Ended up picking up labels at TJ Maxx. The wrapping paper that I had was from when I worked at the craft store, which was, I don't know, well over 15 years ago, I want to say. Yes. So anyways, I picked up some labels here. Super cute and very inexpensive. You get a ton of these, by the way. This was $3.99 and you get 120 gift labels, so it's not bad. This is an 80 count.
Ooh.
How cute is that? And then I got some tissue paper as well, and then I got the hubs, a little barber, or like a little pomade basically. He really likes this one, by the way. So I go to a barber shop to pick it up because I don't know where else they buy it.
Where Barnes and Nobles is?
Yeah. Okay. Just to get this though.
Okay.
So, alright. That's it. I'm gonna get to cooking and maybe I'll show you guys what I make for dinner. We do have leftover chicken salad, so we're gonna have that right now. We're gonna have some tostadas, chicken tostadas. And then I have boiled some chicken and I have leftover beans. So I may make some chicken quesadillas or something like that. I'm not really sure. Anyways, all right, moving on. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay. So this is how we're vlogging this morning. I tried vlogging from my car. I bought a new car mount that attaches to the windshield, so now it's more steady and stuff like that. But unfortunately, this is what's happened to my phone. Can you guys see the cracks there? And usually I can record it. Like when I did my, I think it was the first vlog that I did sometime last week or something like that. It looked okay, but I think the little crack is kind of traveling now. So there's this weird glare in the car, and I don't know if it's coming from the light or if it's reflecting on the crack, and it's becoming an issue basically. So I'm in need of a phone, not because of the vlogs, but just because I'm in need of a phone, period. My phone is dying. I feel like phones now, after once they hit the 2-year mark, you know, I think companies plan for this. They plan for the phone to just start dying down, because my phone is now really slow and it shuts off on me randomly. I'm on phone calls or whatever the case may be, and it just completely turns off by itself. It's very annoying. And it freezes a lot too. So right now, what I'm actually doing is replying to all of your comments. Let's see if I can just go like this. I'm replying to everybody's comments. Sometimes it takes me a couple of days to reply to comments. By the way, this is my desk. I have my ring light. Usually I put the ring light facing down if I'm doing a paint your nails with me video, but I'm replying to everybody's comments. So this is my little desk area here. I still have my little haul that I made the other day. I have some of the polishes here, and it's looking a little cray right now, but I gotta clean this section up because I don't like this whole, I've just been collecting things up here. By the way, can we talk about how bad I'm breaking out right now? It's calmed down right now. Oh my God. A little too close, but I've been breaking out so bad because I was stressing out about something for the last few weeks, and so I had breakouts all over my cheeks, all in this area. This one's calming down finally. The one over here is calming down as well. I was just like all over here, all over here, all over here, and then around this area as well, like my lip area. which is so frustrating. And I haven't been wearing makeup for the last, I want to say, a good 3 days, just to allow my skin to get rid of whatever it needs to get rid of. But maybe today I'll do that. So anyways, I just wanted to jump on here. I may end this vlog here. I'm not really sure. I don't know how much I've captured. I try to grab little snippets throughout the weekend. Very small snippets though of what we were doing and stuff like that, just because some things I think, I don't know, they're just nice to keep to ourselves. Like, I did a lot of more vlogging about showing you guys food and stuff. I think this is becoming like a food vlog, and I didn't really record too much of us eating it, just because that's our time as a family. We like sitting at the table and then catching up with the girls. And I remember when my family used to do that, and I was telling my daughter, we were talking to our daughter about it this weekend actually, how every day, regardless of, you know, it was Monday through Sunday, my parents used to work so much, you know, but the one thing that we did was have dinner at the table as a family. And then on the weekends, breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the table as a family when my dad was home, when he wasn't working and stuff. And so that always stuck with me. And I remember when we got married, my husband and I got married, I had shared with him that that is something that was really important to me and something that I wanted to do. So whenever we've had, you know, the space to have a dining table and stuff, we try to do that with the girls. We shut everything off. There's no phones on the table, no devices or anything like that, just so that we can sit down. And sometimes you almost have to force the situation, you know, because sometimes kids don't want to really be sitting around and stuff, you know, stuff like that. Or even as adults, we're entertained by something else, or our attention is going to our devices or what have you. Somebody's calling, somebody's texting, our phone is going off and stuff like that. But we try to make it a point to sit down with our girls and just have a conversation. How was their day? The moment you start talking or opening up the conversation, kids will talk about the most random things, you know, and I think it's just nice. I remember that my mom tells me, I'm sorry we were not there as much. I'm sorry we were always working. She feels really bad about, I don't know, working a lot when we were kids. But I tell her all the time, that's not what I remember. I always remember us sitting at the table at like 6:30. We would be out playing, but we had to be home at 6:30 or 7 to have dinner. And that's what I remember all the time, spending the time with my dad, listening to music or watching movies. That's why I love movies and music so much, because my dad, that was the time we spent with dad, you know, that was what he liked to do with us. He used to play vinyl and stuff like that on our record player. You guys remember the big, long, the wide record players? We used to just go through the vinyls and just start popping one in after the other. And that was really fun. That was like a good Sunday morning or Saturday morning or something like that. But it's just funny because as parents, we always think about like the bad things, the mistakes that we've made, in hopes that we didn't damage our children. But when it's, you know, what me as a child, I remember going, you know, them taking us to the beach, once in a while going to the McDonald's, or sitting at the table and eating food as a family, or listening to music and stuff like that. So my husband's calling me, so I'll have to end this now. Alright, I'm back for a little bit. I just wanted to share with you guys, because this is what I normally do when I reply to comments. She is going off on something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. I had to go out and tell her to calm down because she was going crazy. But sometimes in videos, you guys mention polishes, and I'm not familiar with all the polishes that are out from a lot of the brands and stuff like that. So when you guys recommend polishes, or like when I share my lineup or my picks or whatever, and then you guys share your picks, which is really cool. So a lot of the times I don't, not a lot of the times, but some of the times I don't know what polishes those are. I'm not familiar with them. So I go in and look up swatches of each individual polish so that I know what to reply back, because I don't want to just be like, oh, that's really pretty, but I don't even know what the polish looks like, kind of a thing. So I was reading a comment right now and I just realized it's from V, from your girl V. And she was mentioning OPI Cuckoo Cuckoo. So what I like to do is go on to Google. This isn't her swatch, but she did swatch this on her Instagram page. So I'll link that down below. But look at how beautiful that is. I love these kind of green, teal, kind of metallic looking polishes. Oh, they're some of my favorites to wear, regardless of the season, but especially like fall, winter, I think is when I gravitate towards those the more. But that would be a polish that I would wear year round, because I think it just looks really beautiful regardless. Like Caribbean Frost from Wet n Wild, I had in a project polish, I think it was last year. Dude, I adored that polish. That was really beautiful. I initially thought for some reason, like some of the seasons it looked a little Christmassy green, but like it was more green than it was a teal. But it was just an amazing polish. I loved every single manicure I got out of that polish, and I really enjoyed it. And this kind of reminds me of that polish. It's just so beautiful. I do have one on my winter polish rack. So actually after this manicure, I'll probably be putting that one on. This is, I have it right here. This one is Ski Teal We Drop from OPI. I don't know why I had to look at that. But do you guys see my fill line? I think I need to do another polishes, most worn polishes. I think that's what the videos are called. I've done one of those videos before, because I have quite a few polishes that I have not mentioned in that previous video that I have fill lines now. And these are not in project polishes. I've just used them so much that you can see how much of it I've worn. But alright, anyways, I'm gonna go back to replying. I'm almost done. I have a handful more to go. I think I've been going for about an hour or so. Because I like to go back and forth and research things or look up products that you guys are talking about and stuff, or something that I'm not familiar with. So I'm gonna go back to doing this, and then I'll probably see you guys later.